Hey Mark, what's up? Hanging out and watching movies again?
Not exactly.
Oh, where are you?
I'm at my house, but I'm really not in the mood to watch movies or do anything at all.
Oh, I was going to ask if you wanted to come over. Are you sick?
No, I get like this every year. The holidays are really hard for me.
May I ask why?
You really want to know? It's kind of a long story.
Yeah, we're friends, right? No pressure, though.
Okay, I'll tell you, but please don't pity me, okay?
Dude, what's up? You're being super cryptic.
Okay, so it happened when I was 9. My mom and I were decorating the tree and stuff, but my dad didn't come home from work. He promised he'd be back early with a surprise. So we waited and waited, but he never came home. Mom called his office and then the police, but no one knew where he was. Days passed and we were worried sick, and no one knew where Dad was. And the weather kept getting worse and worse.
Where was your dad's car?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that part of the story. Anyway, about a week later, Mom asked me to light a fire. That's when I noticed a smell coming from the chimney. We thought it was some sort of dead animal, but when the firemen came, they didn't pull out a dead animal. They pulled out my father. He was dressed like Santa Claus. He had wanted to surprise us on Christmas, but he slipped on the way down and snapped his neck. That was the moment I stopped believing in Santa Claus.
Oh my God. I am so sorry.
Not your fault. But as you can see, whenever December rolls around, I'm not in a very festive mood. You understand.
I do now.
And please don't tell anyone, okay?
Dude, of course. I lost my dad too. I feel terrible for what you would go through.
Not as bad as I feel.
Oh, yeah, of course. I didn't mean to minimize your pain. Do you need anything? Maybe I can drop off something.
Do you have pies?
I can pick one up at Perkins.
Nah, that's okay. Store-bought pies always remind me of my late father.
Oh, well, I guess I can make one. How hard could it be?
Could you? That would be awesome. Pecan or pumpkin, either.
You got it. And just hang in there, man.
Thanks. It's hard, but I'll try.
Hey, Jonathan, want to help me bake a pie? You. Baking? This is Andrew. I can barely pour cereal, Park, right? Yeah, I kind of volunteered to make one for Mark. And you can't just pick one up at Perkins? He told me it has to be homemade. Wow, I didn't realize you two were so close. We're really not, but I feel so sorry for him. Well, it'll be a lot of work. Why does he need a pie? I want to cheer him up. He's depressed this time of year because of his dad's death. But your dad's gone too. I know. That's why I feel so awful about this. So, want to come over and help me out? Sure. I'd love to spend some time with you. And you're a great baker. Yeah, some people say that. I'll head over there in 30. Great. And can you pick up some instant pie crust on your way? I think I have everything else. Sure. So, not to be morbid, but can you tell me what happened with Mark's dad? I really shouldn't. You know I won't say anything. He made me swear not to. Oh. And it's just so terrible. Dude, you can't just say things like that and refuse to tell me the whole story. Sorry. Then I guess I'm not coming over. Really? No, I'll still help you. But please, you know I can keep secrets. Okay, fine. His dad went missing on Christmas and they found his dead body a week later. He was dressed as Santa and stuck in the chimney. That's how Mark found out there was no Santa. Oh my God. Is that seriously what he told you? Yeah, it took a lot of guts to tell me something so personal. And he knows that you never watch movies or TV, right? Yeah, he teases me about that all the time. That bastard. And now he wants you to make him a pie? To cheer him up? What's going on? I don't get it. Of course you don't. Dude, that story did not happen to Mark. You think he made it up? He stole it from the 1984 Christmas movie Gremlins. I'll send you the clip from YouTube. It's like really famous. That bastard! What a liar. This is insane. No wonder he didn't want you to tell anyone. I cannot believe this. He seemed so genuine. How did you even meet this guy in the first place? We were both at Starbucks. He had to work on his computer because his office was closed. Sure it was. Did he say why? Yeah, it was insane. His whole building had to be evacuated during their Christmas party. Let me guess, because of tiny little green creatures that multiplied when they got wet. What? No, that's obviously from a movie. Not even I would believe something that ridiculous. Then what happened? A group of German terrorists tried to take over the building. He literally had to crawl barefoot through the air conditioning duct to get away. You are such an idiot. Have you really never heard of Die Hard? What do you mean? Is that like hardcore? Because that whole situation sounded pretty hardcore. It sounded fictional. Another movie? God, I'm so dumb. And did you treat him to coffee afterward because you felt sorry for him? I got him a panini. Jesus. Okay, I'll be at your place pretty soon. When I get there, I need you to tell me every wild story this guy's ever said to you. Hey, do you want to come over? Your pie is fresh out of the oven.
Really? Thanks so much. Despite everything that's happened to me in my life, there really is some goodness in the world. Can you maybe drop it off?
I was hoping you'd come over here.
I'd really rather not.
Trust me, when I lost my dad last year, it really helped whenever I was able to get out of the house. It'll be nice to get away from all the reminders.
I don't know.
So what kind of reminders do you have of your dad? Anything special?
Why are you asking?
Because it's healthy to talk about it.
I guess. Well, it's kind of a funny story. When I was a kid, my dad won this raffle thing and he got a lamp mailed to him. He was so excited about it, but it ended up being the ugliest thing in the world.
What did it look like?
You won't believe it. It looked like a woman's leg. Mom wanted to get rid of it, but Dad made us put it right by the window for everyone to see. He was so proud of that stupid thing.
Wow, that is such a crazy story.
I know. Every time I look at it, I remember my father.
So if I go over there, I can see that lamp too. Cool, I'll head over there right now.
Actually, I should probably go to your place.
Oh, totally. My friend Jonathan is visiting too.
You're not alone?
Nah. You'll like him. He's just as much of a movie fan as you are. You'll probably have a lot to talk about. Christmas movies are his favorite.
Oh, you didn't tell him about what happened to my dad, did you?
Of course not. You told me to keep it a secret.
Exactly. Thanks. And, don't tell him about the leg lamp, okay?
Why not? It's a funny story.
Yeah, but it's too painful for me to tell everybody. I only confide in you because I really trust you.
Okay, my lips are sealed.
And don't mention anything about the German terrorists.
Sure. I mean, it'll probably be on the news sometime, right?
Yeah, probably.
And I won't mention that story you told me about the time your uncle dressed like Santa to rob a department store, right?
Yes, don't tell him that either.
Wow, you're a very private person, huh?
I am. Thanks for understanding.
So you'll come over to pick up the pie?
Sure, but I won't stay too long. I hope you understand.
Great. You know, maybe the three of us can watch a Christmas movie or something while you're here.
But you never watch movies.
Right, but I know how much you and Jonathan like them, so I thought I'd try one. What do you think?
I'd really rather not.
Okay, suit yourself. See you soon. Dude, this guy is so awkward. He's sitting right next to you. Don't text about him. I have to. He is a pathological liar. And he won't stop talking. I can text all I want and he won't even notice. Yeah, I guess you're right. God, why do you even like this guy? I don't know. He just seems so needy. You like needy, huh? I like helping people. But he's treating you like crap. No, he's not. He just makes stuff up. He forced you to make him a pie. Yeah, but you helped. And it's delicious, by the way. Thanks. So, this has nothing to do with how hot he is? What? I can tell you like him. He's just a friend. Sure, whatever. So, has he stolen any other stories from movies since he got here? You know I can't tell. No, I think he's too smart to pull that crap in front of me. Maybe you can mention something, force the subject. He swore me to secrecy. I don't know, just casually mention something and see what happens. Hey, why'd you rush out of here like that? Did I do something wrong?
I told you not to mention any of the stories I told you.
I didn't.
You mentioned my private story about the squirrel that jumped out of our family Christmas tree and ran around the house.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know that story was a secret too.
Well, it was. I'm so mad at you.
That's no reason to just leave like that. I made you a pie.
I know. I'm sorry, but you really betrayed my trust.
It's weird. Jonathan said the exact same thing happened in some movie he saw, National Pontoon or something.
It's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, you idiot. And it really happened to me. Your friend has no idea what he's talking about.
Okay. Sorry.
You better be. You just ruined yet another Christmas for me. I can't believe I trusted you.
Wow, why are you so angry over this? We were just making conversation.
Whatever. Stay away from me.
Jeez, okay. So have you heard from Mark since his little freak out? Nope, he's still mad at you. Because you exposed him as a liar? Apparently. This is sad, Andrew. I know. But now I kind of want to watch that Lampoon movie. It sounds fun. It is. Maybe we can watch it sometime. I'd like that. Please tell me you're not going to see this guy again. Probably not. He made it very clear that he's not going to call me again. But if he did, you won't come running, will you? I don't think so. Come on, Andrew, you can do so much better than that creep. Why are you so passionate about this? I don't know. I just am. Yeah, well, he's not going to contact me again, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Hey, I'm sorry I left so early. I know how hard you worked to cheer me up.
Thanks.
You and Jonathan didn't talk about me after I left, did you?
Not really.
Honest?
Well, he tried to tell me that you made up that story, but I didn't believe him.
Oh, okay, good. Because I didn't make it up, I promise. Jonathan was just jealous.
Okay.
I miss you, though. I'm still pretty gloomy, and I would like to see you again.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I can see you?
Yeah, totally, but not here. Can I go over to your place?
I guess, but just so you know that I don't have my dad's leg lamp anymore. I gave it back to my mom.
I thought you said she hated it.
She did, but it reminds her of my late father.
Oh.
So, you'll come over, please? I'm all alone for Christmas, and I'd really like some company.
Fine. What time?
Tonight?
Sure. He texted me, wants me to come over. And you said no? Not exactly.
Andrew, do you have no respect for yourself?
He seems lonely. Obviously, he's probably already alienated all his friends because of his chronic lying. There's a reason he's alone for Christmas. That's mean. It's true. Please, don't go over there. I already told him I would. Andrew, you are driving me crazy. This guy is using you. I'm sorry.
Hey, on your way here, can you pick up some eggnog and cookies?
You want me to go shopping?
Yeah, just some snacks and stuff. Can you? It'll help cheer me up.
Yeah. You're right. He wants me to go shopping for him before I get there. Of course he does. Now do you see it? Jonathan, I've always seen it, but I don't know. Listen to me. You're a handsome, smart, funny person. You don't deserve to put up with that kind of crap. You really mean that? Of course I do. You know I like you, right? I've always liked you. Shut up. No, you don't. I helped you bake a pie for another guy. Of course I like you. Wow, I had no idea. Because you're clueless. Maybe if you watched more movies, you'd have noticed that I've liked you for a long time. Whatever, it doesn't have to be mutual. We can just be friends. But as a friend, I don't want you to put up with liars like Mark. I like you too. What? I thought you weren't interested. You know, because we're so different. Yeah, you're nicer than I'll ever be. And more caring, I guess. To a fault. Wow. Maybe you and I can spend Christmas together. I'd like that. But what about Mark? Should I just cancel on him? I have a better idea. Have you ever heard of the Christmas movie Home Alone? You know I haven't. Okay, well, I'm on my way over right now. I'll explain my plan when I get there. Hi, I'm just outside your place.
Great, did you pick up the eggnog?
Yep, and I got you some presents, too.
Cool. Give me a second, I'll let you in.
Mark, I thought you said you were alone.
I am. Why?
There are 2 guys in your backyard. They're wearing black hoodies.
What?
Those are your friends, right? It looks like they're trying to get through the back door.
What?
Oh my god. I think they might be burglars or something. Do you see them?
Yes, I see them. What do I do?
I don't know. Call the cops?
Okay. They didn't believe me.
What? But you told them you were home alone and 2 burglars were trying to sneak in, right? Why wouldn't they believe you?
Where are you?
I'm across the street. I see one burglar in your backyard, but I don't know where the other one went.
Oh, God.
He's trying to sneak through the window. Do something.
Like what? I don't know, set up some booby traps or something? Mark, are you okay? They're gone. I don't see either of them.
I think they're already inside the house. Run upstairs and lock yourself in a bathroom or something.
Okay.
Are you safe?
I think so. I'm in the bathroom.
And the door's locked?
Yeah.
Don't move. They might already be gone.
I can hear them walking around. They're still here.
Okay, just wait. Maybe you can try the police again.
They won't believe me.
Why not?
Because they think I'm joking. They think it's a movie.
What do you mean?
Andrew, they're trying to break the door down.
Don't move. Pretend you're not there.
I think they're gone. I don't hear anything.
Thank God.
Where are you?
I went back home. I'm with Jonathan.
What? Come back. I don't feel safe here.
Look on the bright side. At least now you have a real Christmas story to tell people.
What do you mean?
I mean, I know that every single thing you've told me is a lie stolen from some movie. Jonathan explained all the references that I missed.
You told him my stories?
Yeah. He's a real friend. He tells me the truth.
So, the burglars?
I don't know, man. Must have been scary. You should tell everyone about it. See if anyone believes you.
Andrew?
Don't call me anymore. It's been a year since Jonathan and I pretended to be burglars and scared the crap out of Mark. It was honestly the best Christmas of my life. Since then, Jonathan and I started dating. Last October, he moved in, and this year, we'll be celebrating the holidays together. I couldn't be happier, and Jonathan has finally shown me some of the movies that I've been missing out on all my life. I'm not the biggest cinephile, but I can see why people like them. I've seen Mark a few times around town, but we both keep our distance. Probably for the best. Whenever I see him, he's always alone, so I'm pretty sure he's still telling his wild stories and alienating people left and right. I was hoping our Home Alone prank would teach him a lesson, but I doubt that it did. Maybe this year he'll change. After all, if movies taught me anything, it's that sometimes Christmas miracles do happen.